we're able to create concepts to kind of show the public and get some real live feedback. And that's really the point of what we're doing here today.
Let's start with the Chevy Groove. Chevy Groove has got, it's got a real attitude, kind of a West Coast hot rod influence in its stance, its proportion, very bold front end, steep windshield. The color, the paint finish is very interesting as well. It's an eggplant color, but with a matte finish, which is in reference to a lot of the hot rod work on the West Coast. They may use a hot rod black or hot rod primer. We took it one step beyond that with this eggplant kind of finish. The whole vehicle's got this kind of forward thrust attitude. You sit up kind of high and you have a commanding view of the road.
Just with the clothes we put on these cars, they can have a very different image. You know, this is an incredibly efficient vehicle, but somebody buying it thinks they're getting a little SUV. And it's kind of like preparing a meal that tastes really good, but secretly is good for you.
The second one is Beats, which has a bit more of an international flavor to it. The form philosophy is very sophisticated in its execution. It's something that is kind of in line with other Chevrolets that we're developing, kind of an import tuner look to it, very sporty. And then the third design is Trax. And Trax has got this, this very bold kind of SUV kind of look to it. The materials and the finishes are very much like the kind of materials and finishes you see in athletic gear, in athletic shoes, because of the textures, the finishes, and throughout the design, both matte and high gloss. The matte finishes at the corner, kind of scuff-proof matte finish, really make it kind of a perfect urban SUV, great for parking.
It's not an accident that we're making this show here today in New York. We thought it would be good for, I'd say good for General Motors and good for North America to show them here and start getting people to think that way.
I just see small cars becoming more expressive. They have more style, they have more energy in the design. They're not just people haulers. They are very expressive vehicles. It may be the primary vehicle for a person, and why not do a design as stylish, as bold, and as expressive for them?